Hello students, welcome back to the fourth unit, project scheduling. In last lecture, we have seen different terms related to the project scheduling. First, we have discussed about the project scheduling. After that, project budgeting, that also we have seen, means how we are going to plan the budget of a project. Then budget forecast, that also we have seen in the last lecture. In this particular lecture, let us discuss regarding the scheduling of a project. In that, let us discuss about the project quality management plan. In while scheduling, you are making different plans regarding the particular project. You have to maintain the quality of that project. While maintaining the quality of the project, you have to make a proper plan for the purpose of maintaining the quality. The quality management process, that group consists of different processes. The first process is planning the quality, second is quality assurance, and third is quality control. While the first process, that is planning quality, the planning quality processes, it involves identifying which standard quality they are relevant to the project and how to fulfill them. This thing, it also includes that identification of the quality metrics and standard they are measures of the project processes. Here you have to consider again the regulatory compliances and different requirements and product functionality and documentation of the project. Then and then only you will be able to form a good plan for the maintaining the proper quality of a particular project. The inputs of the plan quality management, that includes the project management plan, stakeholders register, a risk register, then requirement documentation, again enterprise environmental factors and organizational process assets. All these things you have to include while giving the input to the while making the project management plan. You have to give input as a means everything information regarding all these points you have to give for the purpose of maintaining the plan of the quality management team. The output of the quality management, that will be the quality management plan and process improvement plan also. Quality metrics, quality checklist and project documents updates. Means whenever you are going to form a team for the purpose of making the project of, for the purpose of making different activities, undergoing different activities, then you should be able to make a proper plan for the purpose of maintaining the quality or managing the quality. Then processing the improvement plan, that also you have to give there. Means if there are some of the conflict, some of the risk, by considering that, how you can improve and how you can control that things and how you can improve that particular risk, or how you can overcome that risk and how you can improve yourself in the particular project, that also you have to consider. That will be the output. Then quality metrics, while maintaining the quality management, you have to perform or you have to give input at some of the quality metrics that is given by the standards of the particular quality. Okay, this is what all about the maintaining the quality of that particular project. Means while managing the quality of the project, you should have to consider all these things that we have discussed now. First, you have to maintain the quality. While maintaining that quality, you have to consider in all the aspect, all the resources. If the resources you are conducting, you are taking the resources that are up to date and with the quality that you need, with the standards that you have provided or not, that everything you have to consider here. Then and then only you will be able to perform, or you will be able to form a proper quality management in this particular management plan. After all the quality metrics, you should have a quality checklist also. Means while undergoing all this project, you will, if you are having a quality checklist, then you will be able to have a proper command on that particular quality checking of the project. And project documents update, that also you need here for the purpose of getting the updates of the particular project. Next stage, that is quality assurance. The quality assurance in this stage, that this includes that mainly two activities. First, analyzing the project quality and improve project quality. It is a process of auditing the quality requirements and the results from the quality control measurements for the purpose of ensuring that quality standard that is maintained throughout the process. the input for this that will be the same as the output of the plan quality management, while the output of this process that will be change request, project management plan, then project document updates and organizational process asset updates also. Next step, that was quality control. This will be conducting to control the quality throughout the project life cycle. These things defines how the quality standard that can comply with the defined quality standard. The output of the quality assurance that will be the input for the quality control, while the output that will be quality control measure means validating the changes, verified deliverables, work performance information, then change request, then project management plan, then project document updates, then organizational process assets updates. All these things you have to you will be getting as the output of the quality control process. Okay, this is how we are making the plan of a particular project quality management. Now, let us discuss the project human resource management. Human resource management. Sorry. While discussing about the definition of the resource, we have discussed resources can be human, they can be different technologies, they can be different kits, they can be money, they can be time, anything that can be called as a resources that is needed for a project that can be called as a resources. Now we have to manage the project human resources, means how the people they are working under a project, we are managing that people that we have to see. Now the HR management that include the process of organizing, the managing and leading the project team. It is comprised of the people with allocated roles and the responsibilities for the purpose of completing the project. The HR management that will deal with four processes: developing the human resource plan. Here this thing defines the project roles and responsibilities, the project organizational chart and the staff management plan also. The input for this thing that will be project management plan, activity resources, requirements, then enterprise environmental factors and organizational process assets. All these things will be given as the input to the particular thing here for the purpose of developing the human resource plan. Then the output that will be human resource management plan. At the output we will get a proper human resource management plan, means how we are going to arrange the different humans, they will be called as a resource for the purpose of performing different activities. The next process that will be undergoing here, that is acquiring the project team. This stage that confirms the availability of human resources and obtaining the team that is necessary to complete the project activities. The input for this stage that would be output from the previous step. Okay, what we have seen the output of the previous stage, that is human resource management plan, that will be taken as an input for the purpose of acquiring the project team, while the output here that will be project staff assignments, resource calendars and project management plan updates. Means whoever the resources as a whoever the people or the persons we are taking as an input no, sorry as a resources here, all these people they will get the different assignments here for the purpose of their different activities, then different resource calendar that we have to manage, and project management plan updation will also be done here by the allocation of the resource persons or staff assignments. By that we are making the different management different updates in the project management plan. The next step here that we HR management have to undergo, that is developing a project team. In this particular stage it will focus here, that is for the improving the team efficiency, the member interaction and enhancing the overall team and project performance. If we increase the efficiency of the team members, then they will be proper in communicating with each other, they will be proper in working, making different activities, and there will be ultimately increase in the efficiency of the total project and the increase in the project performance. The input here for the develop project team that will be the output from the previous stage, that is output from the acquired project team, that is project staff assignment, resource calendars and project management plan updates. While the update here output for this stage, that will be team performance assessments and enterprise environmental factors updates. By this we will be given as input to the next stage. The next process we have to or HR have to undergo, that is managing the project team. Till now we have defined the project team, Okay, in the first step we have developed the human resource plan. We have managed or we have making made a list how we can take different human resources for the purpose of project. Next we have done the acquiring the project team, means we have assigned the different assignment to the different staff. And in the developing a project team, we have developed the different people, or we have developed the total project team. Once the particular team of the project that is developed, we will be managing the particular team now. In this process, that includes the tracking team members performance. While we have developed a project team, we have assigned the different task or different activities to the different people, different resources. Then now in this managing project team, we have to track the different performances of the resources. We have to resolve the issues, providing the feedback and managing a team to optimize the project performances. The input for this stage, that would be the output from the previous step, that is team performance assessments and enterprise environmental factor updates. By this we'll be able to get put an eye or track on the performance of the team, different people in the particular team. The output here, that will be change request, project management plan updates, project document updates, enterprise environmental factor updates, and organizational process assets update. All these things will be as an output in the managing the project team. These are the four steps or four processes that HR management have to undergo for the purpose of maintaining a particular resource management here. The next management, that is project communication management. The project communication management, that does not mean interacting verbally with each other, but transmitting the project related information effectively with the project team, stakeholders, project manager, etc. Here it should address that risk actions and assessment, project plans, meeting management and actions, reviewing and walkthroughs. All these things will be considered as here as the information we are transferring with the people in the team. Communicating with the stakeholders, that will be the process of developing an approach to communicate with the stakeholders efficiently and understanding their different requirements. The input for this, that will be project management plan, stakeholders register, enterprise environmental factors, and organizational process assets. While output, that will be communication management plan and project documents update. The next thing we have to manage in the communication, that is managing the communication. This is the process of storing, distributing, collecting and retrieving of the project information in accordance with the communication plan. The input for this stage, that would be enterprise environmental factor, organizational process assets, work performance reports and communication management plan. While the output here, that will be project communication, project management plan updates, project document updates and organizational process assets update. How we can control the different communications regarding to the particular project, that we will see now. Controlling communication, it is a process of controlling and monitoring the communication throughout the entire project life cycle. The input for this stage, that will be project management plan, project communications, issue log, work performance data, organizational process assets. While the output here, that will be work performance information, changing the request, project management plan updates, project document updates, and organizational process updates. Okay, in short, cost management is the process of planning and controlling the project cost efficiently. Next, the cost budgeting. It is a in a project management that helps you to record and track the expenses that made after the project. To see that your project is completed in a given timeline and budget, we have to see what risk factors there are needs here to we have to eliminate in the next tutorials. The project cost estimation and budgeting, that is defined as the process of approximating the total expenditure of a project. This is what was all about the cost management, then communication management, then resource management and all the thing management regarding the project. This is what we have discussed in this particular chapter about the scheduling of a project, means how we are going to schedule a particular project. We are going to make the scheduling of the, means we are making the step by step process of the project, and we are giving different time span for the each and every step that we have seen till now in this project. We have seen in this lecture, we have seen PERT and CPM. We have seen introduction to that, then time estimation, how we are going to estimate the time for each and every step, and ultimately the time needed for the total project, that we have seen now. Then measures of variability, CPM model we have seen in detail. Network cost system we have seen. First we have seen the network diagram. Why network diagram is necessary? It is necessary for measuring the interdependencies of the task and the step by step procedure, the visuals of the step by step procedure. And we have defined, or we have identified, calculated the cost of the total network system. This is how we have covered all the points in this lecture. Thank you.